everyone, this is Fantastic Gaming here, and I just wanted to do another vlog, episode 2. So, first off, I'd like to address a few things, okay? First thing I'd like to address is that I've had a lot of negative comments about the whole closet thing, and this is the only place that I have to record, okay? Those of you that know me personally will know that I'm an only child, but this is the only space that I have to do it. So, the second thing I'd like to address is that I have 4 subscribers now, so thank you, all of you. If you would, please comment your names down in the comment section, please. It would help out a lot. And anyone else who watches this, please subscribe. You know, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support, but I think that's everything. Without further ado, I'd actually like to get into the episode. So, today I had a half day at school, alright, and it went okay. So, I had physical education first. That's PE for you unintelligent people. We played dodgeball, and usually it's my class against the other class against the other class. So it'd be Mr. Johnson, Miss McKenna, Mr. Dinelli. Alright, but it wasn't. We were given random teammates and such, so it was good. And it made it a lot more interesting. My team won it almost every game, actually. Then after that, I had art, and that's my new class. If you guys remember, in this time I had industrial technology, but now I have art. And art's a pretty fun class. We were talking about these 4 aesthetic properties. I don't remember them off the top of my head. I think it was sensory, expression, there were 2 other ones in there somewhere. But we were talking about the 4 aesthetic properties, and I guess it was kind of interesting. We're gonna get into actual art pretty soon, but for now we've just been talking, going over class rules, you know, the usual stuff when you begin a class. But after that, I had language arts, and today we listened to these presentations. So yesterday my friend Josh, he gave a presentation, and it was a pretty good presentation. It was good. One of the pictures was this thing about protesters. It was a peaceful protester starter pack, and it had like a black costume and a gasoline jug, and it was cool. I liked it. So, Josh, if you're watching this video, which you probably aren't, but if you are, then great job on your presentation, man. Also, I advertised for him in mine, so he's gotta pay me. Don't forget to do that. So, after language arts, I had science. And today in science, we had done this water experiment. We're talking about water. If you guys remember, we were talking about space, but now we're talking about water. And it's kind of cool, I guess. We had to measure out a cup of water into the ocean and ice and groundwater, and it was alright, I guess. I didn't have study hall and I didn't have lunch because it was a half day. And then I had social studies, and we started watching this movie. It's called The Power of One, and I want to make a video on it, like a review, and how, basically what happens. I want to make a video on, so that's a future project maybe. But it's a good movie so far, actually. If you guys have watched it, we got to the part where that Gil Pete guy, he just died. So, if any of you that have watched it, we just got to that part. And then, had math, and that was alright, I guess. We were talking about, let me think, what were we talking about in math? Oh, no, we were talking about, analyzing data. So it's a graph, you've got the line, and then you have all the dots going up, and it's some crazy stuff. But then I had, band, and band went good. I didn't play any instruments today, but it was alright, I guess. Yeah, so that was my day pretty much, and here I am now making a video. And so I didn't do a vlog yesterday for unknown reasons. I would have done one, but I wanted to add something from yesterday that happened. So there was this girl in my school, okay? And alright, so I'm in 7th grade now, okay? So this is going to be a bit of storytelling. So I'm in 7th grade right now. In 5th grade, I liked this girl named Madison, and she didn't like me back, obviously. But she didn't like me back at all. At first we were, just friends, we talked. But slowly she thought I was weird and crazy. So 6th grade comes along, and it was alright. Obviously I still liked her, but not as much. I was starting to talk to other people. At the end of my 6th grade year, so basically in my school we have these encore classes. They're called exploratory, and they vary between grades, but 6th grade it was character education, home economics, computer application, and art. Okay, that was the order that I had them. It could be any order, like it could be computer application, home economics, it could be any order. Okay, but I had art at the end of the year. And right now, like I said, it varies between grades. So right now I had health, career class, I don't even know what that was, industrial technology, and art, and I'm in art right now. And I've had art at the end of the year twice. So I had art at the end of the 6th grade year, and I met this girl named Ashley, okay? And her and I talked, okay? It was a lot like me and Madison. We talked. And except she actually wanted to get to know me, like she actually cared to get to know me, and we were friends for a while. So the summer comes, and sorry about that random pause. And the summer comes, and obviously I still think about that. And then it's the 7th grade year. Okay, so then the 7th grade year has been pretty weird. Definitely. For band we had the 6th grade band all by themselves. Then we had the 7th grade band and the 8th grade band. So obviously I didn't know any of the 7th or 8th graders, but now I do since I'm a 7th grader. So I know the ones that were in 7th grade last year. And that's not important right now, but we'll elaborate on that later. Video time's starting to get a bit low, but as lately, Ashley has been acting a bit odd around me. So her and Madison, if you remember, so her and Madison are friends, okay? And it's more than friends, alright? Like there's seriously something going on. Sorry about that. There's seriously something going on. But yeah, there's something going on. Okay, so one day in the library, Ashley was sitting at the table next to mine, and her friend Julia came up and said, Are you still interested in females? And it just caught me completely off guard. But if any of you know me at school, then please don't go spreading rumors. Alright? I know that rumors, they make the world go round, but don't do it, alright? I don't want people to be like that to her, because she's actually a nice person. But she's been acting a bit weird around me, okay? So I don't really get it, but that's something. So anyways, it's been about 10 minutes now, so I'm gonna end the video. Please, any of you that watch this, do not say anything about what I just said. Please, like, I'm begging you. Seriously, don't say anything. Okay? Can I trust you guys not to say anything at all? Please. Okay, I'm just gonna end the video, I guess.